The reason for Hood River is because by the time we finally got the brewery off the ground, we knew there were 2 breweries, Widmer and Bridgeport, and then we heard that there was one more coming on the pipeline, Portland Brewing, and we just knew there was no way Portland would handle 4 breweries, and so we couldn't do it in Portland. Yeah, we were obviously very wrong. Beer is such a rich cultural piece. You know, one of the things that drives us nuts right now with craft is this whole insistence on hops and IPAs. Like, beer is such an incredible breadth of flavor and palate experiences, and so that's what's really interesting, exploring all of that, you know. And for us, it's exploring it with 4 ingredients, because that's a discipline of the art, that you are not adding additional flavorings or additional things to get like flavors like chocolate or caramel or roast. You're doing it with hops, malt, yeast, and water. And that to us is, I think, what really is inspiring. You know, how much can you do with 4 ingredients? It's kind of like having an artist paint with just pen and ink. What can you do?
Mein Stefan, the German Brewing School, just released a study that said 90% of the people cannot tell increasing bitterness above 60 bitterness units, and 100% can't tell increasing bitterness above 70 bitterness units. So if you have a beer that's more than 70 bitterness units, you're basically wasting hops because you can't taste it. The palate doesn't lie. I mean, you know, the whole idea is that you're tasting things. It is a taste piece.
Per capita beer consumption in the United States in the last 25 years has gone down by 20%. People are drinking that much less beer, even with the growth of craft. And I think that's a really important thing for us to remember as brewers.
In the last 5 years or last 6 years, Bud Red as a single brand has lost more barrelage than all of craft.
Which for us, it's like, how do you bring more people into beer culture and not get them intimidated or basically saying, hey, if you don't like all this hops, you don't know beer. It's extraordinary. The market share of craft beer in Oregon is 30%. I mean, nationally, it's below 10, and on-premise in bars, it's over 60%. I mean, that's incredible. No other state comes close to that. And I think part of it is Oregonians are very open-minded about trying new things.